good morning. Right now it is time for me to have my morning coffee before I get started at work, and this is a reminder that you can handle whatever this week throws at you. All right, guys? I am going to have, let's see, the Crazy Cups frosted oatmeal cookie. These things are more exciting just to smell than anything. I also put a scoop of my collagen peptides in here. I do have a 30% off discount code down below if you want to try that. It is pretty much the same as Vital Proteins, I think it's called. I don't even use it now. And much easier to get to than like going to Costco and everything. I also put my favorite caramel sweet leaf sweet drops. It is stevia, and then I am putting my half and half in there. So I'm gonna have my coffee. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hope and this is Mission Keto. I have lost 35 pounds doing back to basics keto, counting total carbs, loosely counting total carbs. What I basically do is look at a package and look at the total carb count. I do not go by net carbs. So I started this last January 2022. You'll see I have a playlist if you're interested, but I did call it like back to basics, counting total carbs. And now I am pretty much in maintenance mode. My body has still got some weight to lose. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little fluffy in some areas. We all have our problem areas, right? But I've decided probably for the last almost 6 months now, it has been fluctuating between like 5 pounds, going up and down, staying within this 5 pound range. So I've decided to just keep myself in maintenance right now. I do work out 4 to 5 times a week, and I feel like over time that's just gonna work itself out, my little problem areas, as long as I keep working out, because it really feels good when I work out, and I'm starting to reap some benefits of that. So that's my story. You will also eventually or occasionally see my husband Andy on here giving you guys updates on his weight loss. He just hit his 100-pound weight loss. He's over halfway there. He just posted that video. I'll make sure I link that for you. He is doing great. He does carnivore, but his carnivore is a little different. He does not eat any dairy right now, except for a little half and half and some coffee, maybe like once a day. So that is our story. We are two different but same kind of concepts, very low carb diets that we are on, but we're making it work. If that interests you at all, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share. There's all kinds of discount codes down below. And anytime I can save you money, you can also give me a little bit back too. So I think it's a win-win, right? We have a Facebook group that is a private Facebook group. Make sure you check that out down below, and then Instagrams to follow for myself and Andy, all of that. Just wanted to give you a quick update on that so you can see, or so you have an idea for anyone that is new. So my hair is looking rough today, so sorry about that. But today's video is a what I eat in a day video, and also we're gonna be doing my weekly weigh-in. I'm trying to weigh in once a week with you guys, mostly just to keep myself accountable. It's gonna make sure that I'm staying on track. If I do slip up or something, because it might happen. I talked about this last week, is what's going on is, I don't know why I look up when I'm talking, but what happens is, I've been here before, I've lost all the weight before, and your mind just starts playing tricks on you and telling you that you can have this or you can have that because you're in maintenance, you lost the weight, you did the work. And I am experiencing that. I'm doing great on it though, by the way. So I'm not worried about that, but it was just like, you know, it's so weird how that happens. And thankfully though, I'm not someone that loves sugar. I want the rice and the beans. I want rice and beans. That's pretty much it. Just give me some rice and beans. I'm not really worried about bread that much. Occasionally I might crave it. But anyways, I'm just talking away here. So that is our story. Let's see. Oh, so my weigh-in for today. I'll put it up here for you guys to see, but I'm at 151 point something. I can't remember as I'm talking to you, But so not bad. I'm still like, last week I was 150. Now I'm 151. A couple days ago I was 149. So it just keeps going up and down. So I did want to mention the scale that we're using is a FitTrack scale. And we love it because it definitely keeps track of everything, but it tells you like your metabolic age, which it says some days it says I'm older, some days it says I'm less. It does think I'm overweight still. So maybe don't get it because it could depress you. No, I'm just kidding. But Andy and I do love it because it is a very nice way to kind of like look through and see some stats and stuff. But so yeah, that's where I'm at with my weigh-in this week. I'm happy with it. I'm not mad that I'm up a pound from last week's. Like I said, I want to stay within this 5-pound range. I would love to be anywhere, I'm just going to say 150 to 155. So I'm doing it. And yeah, so let's see what are we going to eat today? All right, so it's about 10 o'clock this morning, and I bet you guys never thought you would see a plate of meat that I'm about to consume. This is just a snack, but I'm kind of hungry. And I mean, first of all, for anyone that's new, I'm not a big meat eater. I'm kind of weird about the texture and stuff of it. But I love bacon and I love corned beef. Oh, those are my two favorite things. And Andy meal prepped about 3 pounds of bacon for us on his griddle outside this weekend. And I made the corned beef, and I just love snacking on that. And it's a 0-carb snack, so winning. Hey guys, this part of the video is sponsored by LMNT. This is the electrolyte drink mix that Andy and I use to kind of keep us hydrated, keeps us replenished with all of the sodium, magnesium, and potassium that we need or that we might lose when we're working out or just by doing the keto diet alone, and Andy just eating meat only. So did you know that there's also a way that you can do this in coffee also? I know I've shared it before, but we have new people, and I want to make sure you guys know this is delicious. So I don't think they have this box anymore. It's like a holiday limited edition one, but it's their chocolate medley, and it has the chocolate salt, which you can get year round, the mint chocolate, and the chocolate caramel. And today I have put the mint chocolate in my Keurig, and I'm having it brew here. I like to put it down first so it melts very well from the heat of the coffee, and then we're gonna put the sweetener and the creamer in, and you have an electrolyte drink mix that tastes like pretty much dessert, because iced coffee is like a dessert to me anyways. Some people like it, some people don't. It's one of those things where you just have to try it out at your own speed. But if you wanna try it out for yourself, I have an offer for you. LMNT has given my subscribers, our YouTube community, a great deal. If you click on the link that is in the description box down below, it is drinklmnt.com/MissionKeto. With any purchase that you make, they will send you a free sample pack that has all 8 of their flavors, including the chocolate salt, so you can try it yourself to see if you like it. What I love about it is inside of this envelope, it also gives you tips on how to start, because this is very salty, not gonna lie. You wanna start it in small amounts. Work your way up or just stay at a small amount, however you like. But just get that little bit of taste and flavor. It is delicious. So again, if you are interested, click on the link down below. It is drinklmnt.com/MissionKeto, and with any purchase, new purchase, recurring customers, you will get this free sample pack. Thanks LMNT for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back into the video. All right, it is lunchtime, and it's gonna be something quick and simple because I'm actually not super hungry. I didn't eat all of the bacon from my snack this morning, so I'm gonna repurpose it. I cooked up a serving of the blackened chicken breast strips. These are from Tyson. You can either find them or you can't. It seems like they're very hard to come by. Thankfully here in Central Florida, I don't have a problem anymore, which is nice, and they're delicious. A little bit of a spice to it. But I cut them up into bite-sized pieces. I put a little bit of cheese on top. This is just the cheese that I get from Aldi. It's sliced cheddar, the mild one. And then I broke up the rest of that bacon that I didn't eat earlier. Then I wanted like a sauce, and I thought I had some of the Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce. That stuff is the best, but I am out of that. So I mixed together some of my favorite Siete jalapeno sauce with the Duke's real mayonnaise. Any mayonnaise will do. So just to give it a little kick, it's like mayonnaise with a kick, I guess. And that's what I'm gonna kind of put on the plate next to it. So that's what's for lunch today. All right, it is almost dinner time here, and this is not for me. Andy's on his way home and he's a little bit hungry. So I thought I would get him some of his chicken wings with his Redmond's real salt, seasoned salt that he loves so much. These are the chicken wings from Aldi. They are the best. They're big, they're fat and chunky. Yeah, so we'll put the seasoning on them. They're going in the air fryer for, usually the 20 minutes works well. So we're gonna do that. I feel horrible, guys. I haven't felt much like cooking lately. I don't know what it is. I think I'm just, I don't know. I feel like I cooked so much, like really on the dairy-free stuff. I don't know, I'm just picking nice and easy things. I think I'm just gonna make a quesadilla. I'm just gonna use one of these, fold it over, put a couple slices of cheese, maybe put a little bit of that sauce in it, because it is Taco Tuesday. And then put a dollop of sour cream or something. So I'm sorry I haven't been very creative right now, but I also want to show you the easy stuff too. You know, you could use egg life wraps, you could use your low carb wraps, like the Mission low carb wraps, anything. You can make your own wraps. I don't know. I have got other things to do too. I have this goal that I'm gonna get this week is I'm gonna go through all my dresser drawer clothes and just toss what I'm not using anymore, because I really have to start doing that because of our RV life coming up. So that's what's on my brain. And I have to fold laundry too. Ugh. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's done though. All right, so again, this is what I'm having for dinner. I know it looks so plain and blah, but I was thinking about it, and I really had a lot of protein for myself. You guys know I'm not really into meat, but I had the corned beef, and I'm not even hungry right now, but I'm gonna eat this because it just looks good. I had the corned beef and some bacon, and then I had some more bacon, or the rest of the bacon, and some cheese and the chicken tenders with some of the mayo sauce or whatever. Then I had an iced coffee in the afternoon. So I don't know if I just got full on that stuff, but I am like really full right now. And I'm sure you guys feel that too. But I have to have some sour cream. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna make some plans. And actually, give me some ideas. What's some things that you want to see me make? Because you guys really love the cooking videos, and I do love doing them, but maybe I need some help. Maybe I need some inspiration. Because I'm a creature of habit. Like, I like to eat the same things all the time, and I can only make tacos and Reuben sandwich casseroles over and over again. When I was doing that poll about the cheese, like my first dairy meal, one of the meals was a broccoli cheese cauliflower rice casserole. Let me know if you want to see that. I made it once before, but it's been a long time, and it's very rich and creamy and delicious. So let me know. I'm kind of been craving that too. So, but any ideas of something that you would like me to try down below? I got a couple of really cool videos coming in the next few weeks, trying to do a little bit of different stuff, and I'm excited about it. I've got Andy's wings in the air fryer. He's on his way home, but here's my little dinner. But doesn't that look good? Like the cheese started coming out. I should have put some, what do you call it? I should have put some jalapenos in there. All right, I gotta shake these up, but this is it for tonight. I doubt I'll be having dessert. I usually don't anyways. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks again to LMNT for sponsoring today's video, and I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to give me suggestions on something you want to see me make. And also, I did put a community tab poll about our RV name that you guys pick between the 4 and tell me what your favorite one is. we have a favorite. I told you what my favorite is in the community tab. And yeah, so we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.